Hi everyone. This video, I'm actually going to drive the GearsBot robot inside of the FRC 2014 playing field. And this is actually pretty cool. So if I run FRCSim and I give it this param at FRC 2014 GearsBot.world, it is going to launch FRCSim. And what's going to be different this time is do it again. Try it again. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't always work the first time around. So let's see. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, now as Gazebo's loading, what you can see here is, let me expand this window. As you can see here, this is the actual FRCSim 2014 world. There's a whole bunch of balls that I have in here. They're rolling around. And here, right there, you can see that is the GearsBot robot. So if I run driver station, so I can get into teleop mode, and then I have to run the Java program that is mapped to the GearsBot robot. And now that I've done that, I have my PS3 DualShock controller plugged in. Now at this point, I can actually start driving. Oh, I got to enable. Sorry about that. I got to enable teleop. Now I can actually drive around the robot and start bumping into these balls and having fun. You can kind of see, boom, I'm actually knocking these balls around. So, and inside the simulation, it knows that the robot has a mass. The balls have various physical characteristics. And the physics engine in the simulation will actually move the balls around. And running and recording this video at the same time, you'll notice that the frames per second is actually pretty good. The real-time factor is at 0.5, so normally that's, you want that close to 1. And when I run this simulation and I'm not recording a video at the same time, the performance is much faster than what you see here. But anyway, just wanted to point that out so you kind of see here that I can push these balls around. And what I want to do is I want to get one of them over here. Let's drive over here. I actually created this little game where I push these balls and I try to get them out of the playing field. So if you look at the corners here, let me push this one over to that corner, the corner in the upper left-hand side. So what I'm going to do is trying to control this to the point where I can get that blue ball. Turn. Get that ball over there to the corner. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to lift, once the ball gets there, I'm going to use the elevator and the claws to actually to lift that ball and push it outside of the playing field. So this is kind of neat. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so I can see what's going on. And actually so I can see what's going on. Okay, now that you see the robot there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going a little slower. I'm going to push that ball forward, the robot forward. And once it gets to a certain point, I'm going to use the elevator and start lifting the elevator. So I'm going to lift the elevator now. And as it's lifting the ball, and I can keep going forward. Let me see if this is going to work. I got it working before, but let's see. There it goes. Is it lifting it? Huh. Oh wait, I got to lower the elevator. Let's do it again. This time I'm going to lift it. Push it. I'm driving forward. Got it. Oh, cool. Got the ball out of there. So now the ball's going to actually roll outside of the playing field. And that was just having fun. And then one of the things I did in this little game that I made up was it takes quite a few minutes, but I basically clear the entire field of all the balls that are on it and push them outside of one of the corners. And I happen to just like the angles in the simulation where I'm looking at the upper left-hand corner. So as you can see, this can take quite a long time to get all the balls out of here, all the big ones and the little ones. So what I'll do is I'll go over here and let me just what I'll do for right now is I'm just going to push all of them down to one end of the field and then just call it a day for this video. But as you can see, actually a lot of fun. So there it goes. Push that one, let it roll. Got one more red big one down at the end. So let me go down here. Turn to the right. Let me keep going. I'm going to push this one all the way down the side here of the field. So here it goes. Turn. Okay, here we go. Now full speed ahead. I kind of hit it at an angle. I wanted to push it all the way down like these little ones, they're lighter, so they just tend to move a little better. Oop, I totally missed it. Oops. Wrong thing. Turn around. So let me get this white one. As soon as I get all these balls down to the other end, I'm going to I'll be done with my with what's happening in this recording. So, boom. Okay. Now let's go get the red one and the blue one, and then I'll be done. Spin. Okay, there we go. Line it up. Go. Push, 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 push. Got it. Got a good one on that one. Now let's get the blue one, and then I will have accomplished my objective in this simulation. Okay, there it goes. Get the blue one. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it all the way down, all the way down. Got a lot of momentum on that. Oh, one more. What happened? How did this white one get out? Why is it going this way? Oh, one of the big balls hit it. So, anyways, you can kind of see. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. There's actually you know, like with the cameras, there's different modes. One of the things I like doing is, and this is kind of cool, is if you go in and click on follow, now what happens is the camera in the simulation will actually follow the robot as the robot's moving around within the simulation. It's kind of neat. So let me zoom in a little bit. So, all right. So you can kind of see where it's. Let's hit that one. Boop. And that's pretty much. It's a lot of fun. Again, this angle here is actually kind of nice when the camera follows a robot, because it allows you to see if you're going behind things or different parts of the field or different parts of your simulation. You can actually see what's happening. Kind of looks like a video game at this point. But that's pretty much what I wanted to demonstrate here in this video. Is you know, running the same GearsBot robot and driving it around inside of a simulated FRC 2014 playing field. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you later.